David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters...
Years from the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are... 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
Significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 strikes data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyuk Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here, we've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting them. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was a captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add one more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Fighter Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party's served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Wilco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Whoa, Trigger, don't you dare get the juicy stuff before I do. Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
Already here. Brigadier General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned. I see 3 strikes. It's a ruckus down there.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This will make things easier later.
Preparations over leaving the fort.
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing SAM! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
The bomb would work fine. Still wipe them out with one hit.
Sir, there's a few of them. They've done damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down. Have our ships stall. Somebody do something about those bastards up there. What's the anti-air weaponry? Cruiser Irene has listed beyond the point of recovery. Navigation is impossible. We're going to sink.
Not a drill. I repeat, not a drill.
There aren't that many. Aim carefully and take them down.
If we can get them here, able to save a lot of poison for Monty.
Okay. Listen, missile inbound. Into the Unonia. The order is to abandon ship. How many ships in port are still operational? What's your station? Get to the radar exploding. Like we left the cap. Well, then let's go. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate.
This is the way. Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bag.
Counterattack,
Check out the ones huddled together.
How many are there? Like 1,000 enemies against the 4 of us?
You probably need to multiply that by 10.
Punches from onshore.
That's fine by me.
This is the way. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. Target enemy aircraft 3 strikes. You suggest this operation doesn't rely on our air pilots. If you have many on board, let's see if we're big enough that we don't need 3 strikes.
This is the way.
Yes, sir.
We gotta shoot him.
This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prynne, sending coordinates.
On the spotlight.
All aircraft, we data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Target confirmed down. With Samuel Prynne gone, Aruja's naval stratagem will lose its edge.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great. Keep it up.
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Taking head contact with the second two ships. If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left. Missile launch!
Video chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. Some of there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lonza has the southern port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go! Alright. Wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger. I'm actually getting used to flying like Trigger. There's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lonza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Let me ahead, will ya?
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
back. You're not equipped for air-to-air. We still got machine guns. Engage.
Half of our surface ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
It's not an option. We can't give up on the rest of the conservatives any break. This is Shepard. These 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much need of him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighter listening in from low altitude, bearing 015. Have a report that 3 strikes are on them. We have no further intel. Sorry, expect report.
Roger that. People are done. Ask Squadron, EO Squadron, clear to engage.
That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once the war's over. Try and stop your salvage companies while you can.
This launched. Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Running out of time. It's wasted. Lost control. Returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have aircraft problems. We showing you ground. No joke. I have lost control.
Sir, none of our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway.
This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. They reject my report if important. Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Enyo was deemed such a threat.
All Foxhounds have been splashed.
You can't stop us with just machine guns.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet, Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Reach the CIC! Multiple smoke plumes from the port! If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat.
Arthur drone has reached the target.
Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill.
Command to the officer. What do you think will turn a drill into a real war? You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives.
Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat.
Anti-air combat. Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
We came in for a picnic. Found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this would be a walk in the park?
Big walks, dude. We'll walk. Picnic. You have to eat.
You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Missile threat.
The entire port.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
Trigger, don't push your luck on a damaged aircraft. Get on the return line if you need to.
3 strikes are moving well above our expectations.
You sound downright ecstatic. Alright, Trigger, let's go get him.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a... Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear? Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Number 2, stay with me. Roger that.
Strider 1, Fox 2. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Trigger just sank a battleship.
Battleship Dysnomia is crippled. Navigation is disabled.
That ship's heavily armored. How could that be?
Warning, incoming high-speed projectile.
Projectile? It's a terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation.
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fighter incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, you hanging in there?
Picture it. Salvation. The death of a million is a necessity.
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. We're currently determining the launch site. Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. 5 minutes remaining. Contact imminent. Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Never felt so cramped in the sky.
Missile launched.
Behind the enemy. If it's my time, all the more oil in the hands of 3 strikes.
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
Target acquired. Fox 2.
Come on, dodge that missile!
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Traeger, enemy has a lock on you!
Impact, now!
Damn cowards, shooting us from beyond our range!
Vehicle eliminated. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Aegis vessel Colossus won't be much of a threat.
Strider 1, target acquired.
1 million lives gone. Picture it.
Target is down. Careful, it's hard to maintain a lock in the clouds. Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Behind the enemy.
Contact imminent. Strider 1, Fox 2. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Bandit down. 3 minutes remaining.
Target has been destroyed.
Target eliminated. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you. Vehicle confirmed destroyed. Target destroyed. Strider 1, locked on target. Fox 2.
Strider 2, Fox 2.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say. Fox 2.
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Locked on!
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. 2 minutes remaining. Railgun shell lost its target. Target designated by Tucker 04 exited the combat zone. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Locked on bandit. Scratch 1.
Maintain course to return for resupply.
Shaking off enemy lock. Strider 1, this is control. Strider 1, this is control.
Target acquired. Strider 1, missile launched.
Contact locked. Multiple friendlies.
I appreciate that. Behind the enemy. The bandit is still on your back.
Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected. Strider 1, missile launched. 1 minute remaining.
This is Quarterman. Package bags are ready and waiting.
Target shot down.
Also, there's a rumor going around in the military.
Three strikes. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask? Because we wanted to steal from your technology to burn your technical apart. If this is your sins, your actions, and your vengeance, there has to be a reason. Three strikes has known that. I do. Do you see command to the officer? You don't, do you?
This one's mine.
Target shot down. Missile hit. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza! Missile! Behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream. That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw. What the?
Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw. Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down. They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you.
Siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
Damn, I missed. I'm straight. Ready? You take them out. Consider it done.
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, Wuss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who you calling a wuss?
No retreating and neither will you. We end this here.
Then we'll be the last ones flying.
Scream! Damn it! You'll pay for this, 3 strikes!
Only one left. Run them down together. The death will be from you, Trigger.
I'll kill him! I'll kill him, all right!
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not one bit.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
I'll kill you! I'll kill you! I'll kill you!
You psycho. Fire verification complete. Don't let her get to you.
You'll pay for this, 3 strikes!
He's definitely lost his mind.
Scream!
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Scream! 3 strikes! It's just as I imagined. No matter what we do, this is how we end. But know this, 3 strikes. I'd rather go to hell than live in a world shaped by you. So yeah, we'll be heading there now.
Unidentified aircraft. Eject. Eject now.
I gotta catch up to her.
The bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right. Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler Erusian forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Erusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction.
Ocean, no, stop it!
Hey, chill. Ocean, stand down. Sit.
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations. Cut it! That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet!
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, he's right. HQ tells me Erusia's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Erusian military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of ORED.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.